Hey you guys, it's Kristen and welcome back to the Gold Project. Today I have another cleaning and organizing video for you. Now today I have just got the bug to clean and rearrange Derek's room. Now Derek's room has been in this same setup that you are seeing right now since we moved into this house in January of 2015. So I know it looks okay, but I need to move out the furniture to do some vacuuming, cleaning, some deep cleaning in his room. So I'm going to attempt to move around his furniture, do some cleaning, and set it up a different way. And before I get to anything, let me just mention this. If you are new to my channel, you may not know this. I am a type person that when I get the organizing bug, I have to go with it. So you guys, I have not thought this process through at all. I have to get in there, move things around to see if it works. If it doesn't work, then I'll go back and I'll rearrange it again. So what you are seeing has not been planned out at all. Now let's get this party started. The first thing I need to do, if you cannot tell already, is pick up. My son loves to make a mess everywhere he goes. And I didn't even give him a chance to clean up in here. I just let him go in the other room to play while me and Kate tackled this room. So the first thing we did was got everything put up that was laying out. Now, y'all are probably wondering what we are doing sitting on the floor talking. Kate and I are trying to discuss how we're going to move this room around because it is a tad bit difficult because Derek has a trundle under his bed. So it's not just moving his twin bed. We have to get the trundle moved as well and make it to where the trundle can pull out to be used. So it takes a little bit of maneuvering, as you can see, for us to get the entire thing moved to the other wall with the trundle underneath. So of course, while I'm moving around the bed, I've got to do a little bit of cleaning too. So as I move the bed, I am vacuuming as well. And I'm sure I'm going to have some people wondering where my husband is. My husband is actually not even home right now. He is at school working on his master's degree classes. So y'all, this is really nothing new. He is so used to this after 20 years. This has been passed down from my mom. My mom still to this day will get in her living room, move the entire living room around by herself without asking anybody for help. So I did not ask my husband to help me do this. I just woke up on a Saturday morning and said, you know what? I'm going to move around Derek's room. And he was not even at home when I decided to do this. He didn't know anything about it until he walked in the door when I was finished. Besides vacuuming as I move the bed around, you will notice that I have one of my microfiber cloths and I have some of the Method wood cleaner, and I'm actually dusting the baseboards and the chair rail as I move around the bed. Now that the bed is completely moved, it is time to clean it. So I take my microfiber cloth and my Method wood cleaner and I clean every ounce of the bed. And I did not get a clip of this, but I went ahead and took down Derek's valances to clean because they had a nice thick layer of dust on them. So now what I'm going to do is just take my microfiber cloth with my wood cleaner and clean the window. Now that the bed is moved, it is time to focus on the next big project for this room, and that is to move Derek's blue dresser and his red locker. Now, if you're wondering, his red locker came from IKEA. So what we're going to do is we're basically going to swap them sides. And while we are swapping them sides, I'm going to clean and vacuum, because if you notice in one of the clips, it looks completely disgusting underneath both of these pieces of furniture. Here is a look at all of the nastiness and junk that was underneath his dresser. I don't know how in the world we got hangers and miscellaneous mess underneath his dresser, but we did. So I'm going to put all of that up, throw away what needs to be thrown away, and do a little vacuuming and dusting just like I did on the other side. Now to the walls that was above the dresser that's now going to be over the locker. He has football banners and my husband's old college football jersey and his initials on the wall. These things have not been dusted in a while, so I am going to dust everything using my Mrs. Meyer's wood cleaner and then remove the jersey from the hanger and wash it. Now that the dresser and the locker are both moved, now we're going to focus on this 5-drawer Sterilite organizer. Now, I've had it by the bedroom door, but I'm actually going to move it to the other side of his bed by the window just to kind of get it out of the way. And it is filled with toys. I had them all organized, but of course now they're not organized anymore. So I'm going to pull every toy out of this organizer, move it, then reorganize the toys. And if I see some toys in there that he does not play with and does not need anymore, I will be putting them in a donation pile. Now that the toys are taken care of, the last order of business is the dresser area. So I did not record this, but I just used my Method wood cleaner to clean off the shelves on the wall and the dresser. Cleaned off the TV with my microfiber cloth, moved it to the top of the dresser, and now you are just seeing me put everything back on the shelves. Now Derek's room is completely reorganized and cleaned, but before I show you his whole room, let's do a before. Before his room, it looked good, but we had not moved around any of the furniture in 3+ years. So everything needed to be pulled out and cleaned. Now that has been done, and I really do like the after. And in case you were wondering, Derek does have a Pottery Barn quilt that goes over his bed with the pillow shams and everything. But for Christmas, he got the little blanket that you're seeing. It is a superhero twin size throw blanket. So he wanted us to take his quilt off and put his superhero blanket on his bed. And you guys, that is all for this video. I hope you have enjoyed watching me completely reorganize and clean Derek's room. If you like the organizing videos, I hope you give this video a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet, I would greatly appreciate it if you would hit that little red subscribe button and become a part of this YouTube family. I hope you all have a fantastic week, and until next time, bye you guys.